New into stock we have an Audi A6 Avant 3 litre TDI SE Multitronic. It's a 5-door, it's a 2012 on a 12 plate, full leather, sat nav, and it's got a removable tow bar. It's done 69,071 miles. The fuel economy is urban 47.9, extra urban 60.1, and combined is 54.3. 0 to 60 time of 7.4 seconds and a top speed of 143 miles per hour out of a 215 brake horsepower 24 valve engine. I've already driven it. It's really nice to drive. Hope the sound's okay today. It's very windy here in the UK. I'll just show you around the car. Got the big imposing Audi grille there with the chrome surround, multi-spoke alloy wheels. We've got the aluminium roof bars and also the chrome window surrounds here. Just show you in the back. Nice big load area, load cover, and probably all estates should have this little gadget. Instead of having to fiddle around and go in the back seats and pull the lever at the top to knock the seats down, you just click that and it flips down, so no messing about, and it goes virtually flat as well. Easy enough to get back up. In this little compartment here, there's a removable tow bar which just clips onto that. We've got the integrated tailgate spoiler, rear wash wipe, reversing sensors, and the twin exhaust tips. I'll just show you in the back. A lot easier to get into than some of the cars I road test and video. Plenty of room in the back, and I have got my seat in a comfortable position for when I'm driving, so it's quite a long way back. It's a real nice environment, plenty of headroom. It's nice and light with it being the silver grey upholstery. You've got height adjustable headrests there, and whoops, and then also a rear armrest should there only be two of you in the back seat. Very nice car, lovely to be a passenger in. I'll just take you for a ride in it. Remote central lock-in and keyless go. Start stop button here. There you go. The sat nav screen deploys as soon as you start the car up. You can put it away pressing that button. I'll just take you for a ride in it. And try and tell you a little bit about it while we go. So there's we've got a power socket in there, charge your mobile phone, also auxiliary in, cup holders. I'll just take that out, otherwise it'll rattle, but that's your locking wheel nut. Just jam it somewhere. It's not going to jam there. I'll put it here along with the remote key. Little oddments compartment there. Electronic handbrake, automatic hold. Okay, whoops. It's pretty pokey engine, this. When you're driving it, it's quite effortless. You just touch the accelerator just slightly and you've just wafted off. It's a really good engine. I mean, it's probably overkill for most people, but it's just hardly working. We're doing, let's try. We've got paddle shift on the steering wheel as well. So if I knock it up, we're in fifth there. Probably won't go any more at the moment. 1500 revs, and that's doing over. I haven't even got my foot on the accelerator. It's doing over 30 miles an hour. Just not much more than ticking over. It's quite an unusual colour. I would say perhaps a platinum silver, but good colour combination. The light silver grey inside, and then you've got kind of the darker colour contrasting leather. Just put my foot down a little bit, and you're just away, and then of course in a couple of seconds you're going too fast. It's a nice 4-spoke sports steering wheel, good positioning with the paddle shifts down on the left, up on the right. Your indicators on the left there. You've got cruise here, and you've also got your multifunction steering wheel, which is height and reach adjustable. And there,
route guidance is not active.
Your navi switch, volume control. Then you've got your instrument cluster. On the far left, coolant temperature, rev counter, information display in the center, which you can change, and then speedo on the right, and then fuel gauge far right. I do like this engine. It's a Landjet, 5 people in comfort, 10 any speed you want. So on the left hand side of the steering wheel, we've got what looks like a page there, a button that looks like a page, and you can scroll through onboard computer efficiency program, digital speedo, and cruise control to display what you want in the center there. If you're a motor dealer, you always have it on the one that tells you how little petrol you've got in, or how little diesel in this case, and before you run out of fuel. It's got this patterned aluminium inset to the dash, the gear tunnel, the door cards in the corner here. Here's your global locking. We've got door mirrors there. Just check they're working correctly while we're out on this test drive. Make sure all the components and electrical equipment's working. Electric window switches are here. You can switch off in the back, stop the kids messing around with them, and electric boot release. Your lights, just show you the height and reach when we come to a standstill. Okay, so lever on the left, height and reach adjustable there. Just get that a bit better for me. Got a height adjustable seat, that's by a lever. Nice and comfortable, good wide padded armrest, big thick seats. Has a removable tow bar, and the tow ball is in the boot at the left hand side. As you're looking at the boot, there's a little compartment there that's padded for it to go in. Got reversing sensors, plenty of load space, even more when the back seats fold down. There's a self-dipping mirror there, self-dimming, whatever you want to call it. There we go. So, it's so easy to go too fast in this car. Just get to 70, click the end in, that's set it at 70, and it's now changed into, now we're in, hang on, we were in sport, so I've just knocked it into drive, so that'll be drive 8. We're doing 70 miles an hour at 1750 revs, nice and quiet, hardly any tyre noise at all. A little bit of wind noise, but it's very, very blustery in the UK today. So I'm pretty sure we wouldn't normally have that. There's plenty of room for 3 passengers in the back and all your luggage. It's got Bluetooth hands-free. You've also got Bluetooth audio streaming. I'll show you how to do both of those. And we've got sat-nav as well. You can use it as a semi-automatic there. Click the gear selector over and then change down by just pulling back towards you, like so. Great steering. Knock the gear selector across. If you click back again, that's knocked it into sport. Click back again and you're into drive. It's such a great engine. There's no real reason to go into sport. It'll go as fast as anybody could possibly need or want. It's more of a comfort car. The engine just pulls effortlessly. Nice to see a stop-start off button. That's one modern thing I absolutely hate. Audi multimedia system here with the two SD card slots. Just play you the great system, subwoofer. You can change all the controls. If you go into media there, you see whatever instruction or whatever is written in the corners of it correspond to these buttons here. You've got your rotary selector, and then the bottom right hand corresponds to this button, and you'll see settings, and at the top there, source. You can change the source from CD, external audio, to my phone, which will be a audio book at the moment, I would think.
I saw newsreels.
Yep. The radio, nice easy system to use. You fast forward tracks here, and also your volume control. Car settings there. Efficiency, comfort, automatic. So I would have that in comfort normally. The smoother you can set off and drive, the better. There is an efficiency setting there, and you can set it to dynamic and individual. So we'll go back to comfort, and then we have menu, and there you can go through it all: telephone, information, navigation, media, radio, tone, car. And you can do there you go. Again, that's the telephone settings there. Click into settings, telephone settings, call options, Bluetooth. If you go down to Bluetooth, see their discoverability and Bluetooth audio player. If you can't play if you can't stream any music through your phone, go to this screen and make sure Bluetooth audio player is on and that your device is selected. You also see here bonded Bluetooth devices, and I'll show you how to delete them in a second. So just go back there, menu. See there around to tone, and there you've got treble, bass, subwoofer, balance, fader, DSP. Now that's, there you go, sound focus and Gala. Different settings for the audio system and the speakers. Lovely vehicle and very sedate. Show you there, if you can see from this camera, the onboard computer, and click select. Although I have a tendency, instead of clicking select, I tend to move the rotary control. It'd be better if there was a separate OK switch, to be fair. Fuel range 300 miles, that's not something you see very often in one of our cars.